Hello, I'm Gemma, the treatment specialist for Evolve. This is the Evolve Superfood Age Smart Ritual. It's a 90-minute ritual, and we're going to start the ritual this time with a back, neck and shoulder massage. So the ritual begins with a back, neck and shoulder massage. This will be a personal back, neck and shoulder massage of your choice. The idea behind it is that we are utilising that client's time whilst they're with us, reducing their oxidative stress, which is having huge impact on their skin with regards to different types of skin conditions and specifically skin aging. Pour the body butter into the hands and apply onto the back. It'll feel beautifully warm, and the back, neck and shoulder massage should last for anything up to 20 minutes. Keep the movements long, smooth, utilise some effleurage movements and ease away the client's stress. So we're going to remove your client's eye and lip makeup. You're going to be using your Liquid Crystal Micellic Cleanser onto damp cotton pads. So a couple of pumps onto each pad. So just apply the pads onto the eye area, press and remove. Over the lips. Your first cleanse, taking your gentle cleansing melt, apply the melt to the skin, warm in the hands, and just massage the cleansing melt in your first cleanse. Make sure as you're cleansing, you're working one direction and working up. Don't sort of drag your hands back and forth, back and forth. Work up the face. We don't want to be moving any makeup, any debris, any excess oil, dirt, grime around the skin. So we'll remove it once, just across the lip. Nice quick first cleanse. Apply a little water to emulsify. And apply your warm steamed towel or steamed mitts. Allow your client to immerse in that warmth, almost a cuddle for the skin. And remove. Continue now with your second cleanse. Your second cleanse is a little bit more special. We're going to be performing the Evolve exclusive cleansing massage. So apply the cleanser again onto the skin, warm the melt between your hands, and start with just one full face effleurage, just to spread that lovely cleansing melt over the skin. And then we're going to go straight in to neck rolling. So rolling across the neck from one side to the other. Keep your movements long and full, and make sure you have a nice amount of pressure in each movement. Into a movement now that I call Milk the Cow. because you're doing this type of movement up the sternocleidomastoid, this really strong muscle here. So sliding your hands behind the neck, you're going to grab that muscle between your forefinger and your thumb and pull up all the way behind the ear. Again, making sure that movement is full and long. It feels amazing. We're going to be now scissoring the jaw, so just working across the jaw. Move with your client, really move, applying that pressure. Again, movement's nice and full. Your next movement is a cheek lift, and you'll be using this part of the hand. So coming in and really lifting up underneath that client's beautiful cheekbones and gliding out. You're going to repeat that 3 times. Into full face effleurage now. Nice, again, slow, long movements. And you're going to do 3 full face effleurage. Remember, you're doing a lovely facial massage, but you're also cleansing the skin as well, allowing that cleansing melt to melt away any of those impurities sat within the skin's pores. And as you work over the skin, you'll find that that cleansing melt will really warm on the client's skin. It feels very indulgent. Circles to the cheeks now. Make sure you're lifting up, always lifting up. You never want to be dragging down, so make sure that you are lifting up. And we're working now up onto the brow. And we're going to just scissor through the brow, so opposite hand to opposite brow, through the brow, and lifting up. And you're going to repeat that 3 times on each side. Prayer movement over the forehead now. Take your time, don't rush. Apply pressure and then gliding out slowly to the temples. And applying a pressure at the temples. Full hand pressure now. Your hands will be nice and warm. That cleansing well is warm. Apply pressure and pulse. 1, 2, 3. Moving the hands up now. There's no pressure over the eyes. The pressure really is in my fingertips, just under her cheekbones. And apply 1, 2, 3. And then you just open up your hands very, very slowly. Again, you need to take some water to emulsify that cleansing route, ready for removal. Nice warm towel. Just warn the client a warm towel is going to be applied. Your next stage is to tone your client's skin. This is a welcome relief after that beautiful cleansing massage, the very warming movements. This feels beautiful. We're going to use our Daily Defense Moisture Mist. It's a fantastic anti-pollutant for the skin as well. I just spray the Daily Defense Moisture Mist to the side so the client is pre-warmed, and you just arc the product over the skin. And just tissue to blot. We're now going to apply your Radiant Glow Mask onto the skin. This will provide your treatment with an exfoliation, a mask type of experience. So I tend to apply the mask in blobs and then spread beautifully over the skin. So your Radiant Glow Mask has been applied, and while your client is relaxing, it's time to really indulge her. So normally you would have this conversation during the consultation process. I'm going to truly indulge my client, whether it be a hand and arm massage, maybe it be a scalp massage using our hair elixir, or maybe a lower leg and foot massage, maybe adding in a little reflexology. You've got your Skin Savior body oil that you can incorporate at this stage, but you've also got your Tropical Blossom body butter that you can warm and melt and apply onto the hand and arm massage, or again on the lower leg and foot massage. So using our Daily Defense Moisture Mist now, we are going to spritz over the client's skin. So the mask could have been on the skin from anything from 10 to 20 minutes while you've indulged the client in a massage. And the removal part of this mask is super, super important. To get right and to get the mask off completely, we've just spritzed over, and you're just going to now emulsify and massage the mask over the skin. That Daily Defense Moisture Mist will really help lift the mask away from the skin and the kaolin clay in there. And we're also giving the client a little bit of a physical exfoliation over the skin, lifting away those naughty dead skin cells. You're going to take some of your facial sponges and work over the skin. Make sure you're not over rubbing the skin, you're not going back down and back down. Make sure your movements, just like I mentioned in the cleansing process, are long, sweeping movements. And one more time over the skin with your sponges. Finish off with a warm steam towel over the skin. We're just going to dry the skin. So just blot the skin. You will see there's still a little bit of the coconut powder onto the skin. So we're just going to blot, and then we are going to take our kabuki brush and just brush over the skin. Now that the skin is nice and dry, we're just going to brush over the skin, and this really just brushes away any lasting little particles. You really don't want your client to feel any of these particles when you go on to your next stage, which will be your massage. We're going to apply our superfood serum straight onto the skin. 3 pumps into the hands and apply. Remember to use your flicking and depotement movements to really get that serum beautifully into the skin. And we're just going to apply the hyaluronic eye complex around the contours of the eye. So using your ring finger so as not to apply too much pressure. Working inwards to the eye, we're just going to massage the eye complex into the skin. We're now going to perform our exclusive Age Smart facial massage. Now, this facial massage has been designed along the lines of the Dao Ying acupressure massage. There are specific movements within this massage that create a perfect flow. They increase the circulation within the skin, not only on the face, but throughout the body, and realign your energy flow throughout the body. You're going to take a few drops of your Miracle facial oil. Warm the oil between your hands and go straight in to 3 full facial effleurage. The idea behind this massage is that you create a flow. You're almost creating a meditative state of mind for the client. So ensure you keep your hands moving slowly, but with a beautiful flow. We're going to work straight onto the large intestine. So we're going to apply a pressure here at either side of the nose. And you're almost going to hook up underneath. Now this can be a little bit tender here, so ensure the comfort of your client. And you could almost add in at this stage your precious stones. So you're going to apply pressure 1, 2, and 3. You're going to glide out under the cheekbones now, lifting under the cheekbones, and apply pressure 1, 2, 3. Out now to your temples, and you're going to circle the temples. I'm going to use 2 fingers here, but you could use your precious stones either side and circle 1, 2, 3. To your gallbladder now, to the corner of the eye here, and apply pressure 1, 2, 3. Circling under the eye now, up over the brow, into the middle of the brow, and apply pressure 1, 2, 3. Circling around, we want to go now just where your sunglasses or your glasses would sit, the bridge of the nose, and applying pressure 1, 2, 3. Long movements now, straight up over the forehead. 4, 5 and 6. Coming round just now into the front of the ear, you'll find that there's a little groove where your finger will just sit and you'll apply pressure. 1, 2, 3. You're going behind the earlobe now. Again, another little indentation there. And you're going to work 1, 2, 3. And I'm almost doing a pulling up sort of movement. Glide your hands underneath the neck now. And you're going up to the occipital ridge. There's a little ridge, a little hollow at the base of the skull. And you're going to apply pressure there. Again, be careful, this can be a little bit tender. 3 of those. Coming now to the chin area. I do thumb over thumb and apply 3 pressure. 1, 2, 3. Gliding out, and we're going to start those movements again. Coming in to the corner of the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Keep the rhythm going under the jaw, under the cheek, out to the temples. 1, 2, circling there, coming in under the eyes, to the middle of the brow. 2, 3. Circling around to the bridge of the nose where your glasses would sit. 1, 2, 3. Sweeping movements up over the forehead to glide down to the front of the ear. 1, 2, 3. Little indentation behind the earlobe, pulling up. 1, 2, 3. And then going behind the occipital ridge. 1, 2, 3. You're then going to do a little pulling up movement up through the neck. Now you can repeat this circuit as many times as you like. You're almost creating this meditative state of mind. Now the client, as they've got their eyes closed, they're breathing deeply, they should still imagine your fingers working and your pressure points working over the face. So I'm just going to ask my client now to pop her tongue into the roof of her mouth. Take 3 deep breaths. So deep breath in through the nose and out. Nice deep breath in and out. So your first 2 circuits of your acupressure will be of a heavier, deeper type of pressure. The next 2 circuits that you complete will then be of a lighter pressure. Once you've completed your 4th, 5th circuit, you are then going to ask your client to pop her tongue into the roof of her mouth, smile, and continue to feel those movements working over their skin. Now this will provide your client with almost a meditative state of mind. She will feel the flows of energy start to change. Once she's done some deep breathing with you, so we'll do 3 deep breaths in and exhale. You can then complete the facial massage with a simple lymphatic massage. We're just going to work now around the eye area. We're going to hydrate the eye area with our hyaluronic eye complex, and we're going to use our roller ball to complete our eye massage. So we've applied the product with our ring finger so as not to apply too much pressure. Taking our roller ball, we're just going to work around the eyes in a figure of 8 type motion, keeping the movement slow and complete. We're going to do the figure of 8 for 3 times. Circling now around one eye for 3. And we're going to now start with some pressure. So using the roller ball, we're just going to apply pressure. 1, 2, 3. Coming down the nose into the groove. 1, 2, 3. Under the cheekbone. 1, 2, 3. And gliding out. Back again. And we're going to repeat these movements and these steps for 3 times. Working under the eye now. 3 pressure. Now this will depend on your client's eye contour. All of our clients' contours are different. So you may do 4 points, 5 points, 3 points. Just ensure that you cover the whole area under the eye. So 3 pressures, and repeat these movements 3 times. Remember, you can keep the roller ball in the fridge if you find that the eye area is quite puffy. Maybe they're suffering with some hay fever, tired eyes. And now up underneath the brow. You're almost applying pressure in an upwards type of motion, lifting the brow area. And again, the amount of points that you choose will depend on the brow of the client. And of course, you repeat 3 times. We'd move on to the next eye, circling that eye for 3. And you would follow the pressure points as you did the side before. Once you've completed your pressure points down the side of the nose, under the eye and over the brow, you would complete your massage movements with 3 of the figure of 8, just like you started. Pressure and off. So this brings us to the end of our Age Smart facial ritual. We're going to apply the lip treat onto the lips. So take a small amount onto the back of the hand, warm slightly between the fingers or the finger and the thumb, and apply directly onto the lip area. And we're going to finish with our multi-peptide 360 moisture cream into the hands and smoothing onto the skin and allowing the client to really indulge in this beautifully rich moisturizer. Completing at the temples. This will be your opportunity now as a skin specialist to turn the lights up in the treatment room slightly, stay with the client and sit her up onto the bed, and offer your client a glass of water, some dried fruit.